Hi, this is Holly with today's 2-minute tip of the week, and we'll be talking about the hip hinge today. So the hip hinge is something that you'll commonly see a lot of our clients doing here at Noonan's. It's something that teaches you how to load through the hip when you're picking up objects, as well as prevent low back pain. So the two exercises that we're going to go over today to teach you how to do a hip hinge is first the wall hinge, and second is a stick hinge, so using either a PVC pipe or a broomstick of some sort. So let's head over to the wall and we will do the wall hinge first. So what I'll have you do is you're going to get your feet so they're about hip width apart, and then you're standing anywhere from 6 to 8 inches from the wall about. So from here you're thinking about your hips, not moving from the lumbar spine, but sitting back into your hips and then coming right back up. So the idea is to sit back, touch your butt to the wall, coming right back up. Make sure you stand tall and squeeze your butt at the top. So we're starting 6 to 8 inches from the wall. You're not feeling very much stretch on the back side of your legs. You can take just a little step forward and perform the same thing by, again, breaking through the hip to sit back and touch your butt to the wall and then come right back up. Okay, so starting to feel that stretch right through the belly of the hamstring, and then standing up nice and tall again. So the second exercise that we'll go over is the stick hinge. So like I said, you can find a broomstick at home or a PVC pipe that you might have. And the idea of having the stick is to make sure that you keep your upper body, so your spine, neutral. So with the PVC pipe, I'm going to go ahead and take it, put it right behind me, and I'm going to have 3 points of contact. One being the back of my head, in between my shoulder blades, and then right on my backside. So hanging on to the pipe, going back to that position that I talked about with the wall hinge. I'm going to sit back into my hips, making sure that all 3 points of contact remain on the PVC pipe. Okay? So something to watch for when you're doing the stick hinge is, like I said, the 3 points of contact are very important. So if you're losing a point of contact, it's probably because of something that you're doing through the lumbar spine. So just to show you first, if you're losing contact on the back side, it's probably due to over-rounding in that low back and then coming back up. So again, making sure that you keep it nice and tight to the back side to keep all 3 points of contact. The other thing that'll happen is that you'll lose contact in between your shoulder blades, and that's due to overarching. Okay, so what that would look like is here you can see how it's losing contact in between my shoulder blades, but then comes back when I stand tall. So again, making sure it stays nice and neutral through your spine, and then sitting back. Those are 2 exercises that you can use to help groove the pattern when it comes to a hip hinge. The hip hinge takes a lot of practice to do, so don't worry if you don't get it the first few times. Just keep on practicing using the wall and the PVC pipe, the stick hinge, to make sure that you're staying in the right positions. So thank you for watching, and let us know how it goes.